Hi there. In my second video, I'll be exploring the Release and Activate kit and looking at issues that sitting in a chair or at a desk can create. Anyone who finds themselves sitting at a desk or driving for up to 4 hours, more than 3 times a week, really needs to be aware of the effect that sitting is having on your body and how this can create problems. Human beings aren't designed to sit, especially for long periods of time. Some of the main issues we see from sitting is tight hamstrings, glutes weak, upper back rounded. We can have shoulders and pec issues, which will lead to neck issues and all sorts of other dysfunctions that I see in my clinic regularly. So although that we can sit more effectively, sitting for long periods of time is not really great. I would advise moving more often, certainly, and that is walking, running, swimming, yoga, and resistance training. When you are doing these, my top tip would be to work the posterior muscles of the body. But in this video, I've put together some exercises with my Release and Activate kit that can help you at your desk and at home to help you escape the chair. So, the hamstring stretch. So your hamstrings get really tight when you sit at a desk. So it's nice and simple. You can wrap the band round your foot, and all you're trying to do is trying to get a stretch into the back of your leg, depending on how flexible you are or aren't. And you're just going to hold the band, and you're going to hold the stretch in from anywhere from 30 to 45 seconds, and this is getting a stretch on your hamstring. Exercise for the glute medius and the hips. They get very down regulated when you're sitting at a desk. So all I want you to do is wrap the band around your knees, just in the crease, and all we're going to do is we're going to push out against the band and relax back in. So what we're doing right now as we're doing these abduction and adductions is we're firing up our glute medius, which are our abductors. Sets of 15 to 20 with a 1 to 2 second hold in between. Next exercise is the chair squat. So you're going to keep the band where it is, wrap it around the top of the knees. You're going to have your feet shoulder width apart. You can have your chair behind you, and all we're going to do is we're going to squat down, touch the chair and push back up. What the band is designed to do is put lots more tension through your legs, through your glute max. So we're looking at, again, repetitions between 15 to 20, nice and slow and controlled, and we're only touching that chair. Push up through the legs, push the ground away from you, and your core should stay nice and still. Exercise. We're aiming to hit the muscles in the upper back because they become rounded and inactive when we're sitting at a desk. So all you're going to do is you're going to wrap the band around your foot, you're going to hold the band, and you're going to pull your elbow into the side of your body. And what you're aiming to do is you're aiming to pull your shoulder blade close to your spine. This is going to activate your mid-back muscles. And again, we're aiming to do 15 to 20 repetitions on each side. So the next exercise is a pec stretch. So you can either use your chair, but what you're going to do is you're going to put the band around your wrists, and all you're aiming to do is lift your chest up and push your arms backward. So you should feel the tension in the front on your pecs and on the front part of your shoulders. So again, you're aiming to hold for 30 to 45 seconds, and you just want to breathe while you're in this position. Like I said, you should feel some gentle tension on the front of your shoulders and into your chest muscle. So the top of our backs and mid backs get very tight. So the next one is, while you're at your desk, a nice thoracic extension, which your thoracic region is the middle part of your back. So all you're doing is you're getting the band around your wrists, and all you're going to do is you're going to reach up as high as you possibly can. You're going to hold. You have to have a nice tight core, and you're going to feel a lot of stretch in the upper part of your back, and maybe sometimes in your chest slightly. So you're going to keep tension on the band, and you're going to stretch backwards. So with the massage ball, this is about trying to decrease the tension in your glute med and some of the muscles that get deactivated in your hip region. So you simply get the ball, you place it between your hip bone and your bottom bone, and you want to place it in between, and you just want to rest your weight down onto it. You're going to find a few spots in there that might be a little bit sore, and all you want to do is you want to hold on one of those spots for 20 to 30 seconds, or just wait for that pain to resolve. For this exercise, a muscle in your back called your quadratus lumborum, which is one of your stabilizers of your spine, if we're sitting for long periods of time, can get really tight. So you're going to take the massage ball and you're going to think between your pelvis arch and your first rib, there's a little gap and there's a space. We're aiming to get the ball between that space, and we're just going to sit back and put all of our body weight on there. It'll feel a little bit tight and a little bit uncomfortable, but try to breathe. Remember, please do not get this on any bony landmarks because it will feel very uncomfortable. We want between the pelvis and between that bottom rib. And again, we're aiming to just release back onto it, breathe and relax, and we're aiming to hold for 30 to 60 seconds, depending how long it takes that discomfort to resolve. Another one, when you're sitting at a desk and you're typing, we can get a lot of irritation through the extensors of our elbows. So this is a fantastic massage ball exercise to roll them out. So all you want to do is you want to place the massage ball on the table. You want to find those tight spots, and all we're going to do is we're going to roll up nice and slowly and down. Again, if you find a particularly tight spot, you can hold on that tight spot, try and relax. And the more advanced people can make a fist and relax also. This is just going to start to encourage those muscles to release. So there are just a few of my favourite exercises with the Release and Activate kit that will help you escape that chair. The kit slips into your work bag nicely, along with regular standing up at work and maybe even a walk at lunchtime. It will help prevent issues sitting can cause. Aim to hold all the stretches for between 30 and 45 seconds. When using the massage ball, stay away from bony landmarks and use that for between 1 to 2 minutes on any body part. If you're using it for soft tissue release, wait until the pain or discomfort starts to resolve. This can take anywhere up from 15 to 60 seconds, depending on the tension in those tissues. During all release techniques and stretches, try to relax and breathe easy. On the activation band, I would suggest 15 to 20 reps per exercise. And the more advanced exercises, you're looking for that muscle burn. So you may want to do timed sets of 30 to 60 seconds. And as a rule of thumb, I work through the exercises 3 to 5 times. And remember, if you have any medical issues or injuries, please consult a qualified professional before trying any of these exercises. And if you have any questions, head over to my website, www.liamgeorgephysiotherapy.co.uk, or catch me up on any social media. All the links should be below in the description. So stand up, get moving, have fun, and remember, prevention is better than cure.